Greetings from the crystalline energy in the higher kingdoms. I wish to transmit a loving perspective on your life from my crystalline energy world in the higher kingdoms. I find myself in a high dimension of time and space where light and love is what exists. I wish to transmit a high crystalline energy of love to you in order for you to remember the true crystalline energy within yourself. I can see a very beautiful picture of you when I connect with you, and my wish is that you now choose to open up a channel between yourself and my sphere in order to let through the light and the love that I wish to provide you with. Give yourself time to open up your heart by taking this moment to zoom out and get a more loving view of why you actually are here. Choose to see yourself as a high being who stepped into the time period where you now are in the energy that is your physical body. I ask you now to view your life as a painting that contains all that you have in your life on earth. I wish that for a moment view the painting for a distance in order to have a larger and wider perspective on the fact that you are here to experience exactly your painting in the life that you largely decide for yourself from different parts of yourself how the painting should look when it is finished and you return home to the higher energies of yourself again. I wish for you to look at your painting and understand that the purpose of it and all the other paintings you have created through your life is to create something that will give the beholder an experience. The beholder in this case is you in the higher sphere where you have yourself anchored. You are at this high plane a creation of love, and your wish has been to experience other energy parts of yourself to give you a perspective of who you are. You knew when you came down in energy level with this part of yourself that you would get to experience opposite sides of yourself, but that you always would be anchored in yourself, and that the highest purpose of the ascension always would be find your way back to love and yourself again. Thus, you have always been observed by this higher aspect of yourself, but chosen to forget it when you came here. I wish that you remain in yourself as a higher being when you continue to take in the which I transmit. In order to raise your energies in the lower dimensions, you have focused on satisfying others. You have already as children learned that if you do as you families wish, they would be happy and pleased with you, which raises your own energy level as you feel good and valuable. You have then continued to feel out what the daycare teachers, grades in school, employers, bigger family, friends, church, and society at large wish in order for you to satisfy them and to be happy with you, and thus get you to feel pleased with yourself. In the lower frequencies where you have been during eons of time, you have all done your utmost to all your time raise your energy by conforming to the frames of right and wrong which you have created in your various societies. On top of this, most of you have set up your own framework for what you must achieve in life to be correct and feel good. These have often been constructed by your lower energies and been completely impossible for you to live up, and you have thus constantly fell down and as a failure. The time is now here to scrap all of these frameworks. The fact is that they already have been scrapped, as the energies on earth now are so high that many of these frames and rules that have been created by you do not exist any longer energy-wise. They have withered apart and been transported away to the lower dimensions as they are not based on the truth of love